Let's say the aggregate demand falls from AD to AD1, and you know that there is an unemployment.
Yes.
Okay. But this unemployment can be through structural unemployment as well. So yesterday we discussed something that at full employment level, ठीक है? I don't know. At full employment level, there can be unemployment. ठीक है? ये बात तो clear है? At full employment level, there can be. So if we were at Y and Y1 at full employment level, there can be unemployment level. But my question to you is, and the full employment level, even at full employment level, there can be structural unemployment, there can be seasonal, and there can be frictional unemployment. Correct? Now my question to you is, there can be, right? NRUPA, national rate of unemployment can include all three of them. And now let's say suddenly the AD falls and there is unemployment in the country. Let's say for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, there is always an unemployment, and we know that most countries, they can't operate at full unemployment level. If I show you on Google right now, almost all countries have some unemployment rate, 5%, 6%, 9%, right, Riddhi?
Yes, sir.
So my question to you is, if this is unemployment ka diagram, how will you ever distinguish that is this unemployment because of cyclical variation, or is it because of the structural, or is it because of seasonal? Because unemployment can fall, AD can fall because of any, and resulting into any unemployment. And aggregate demand in a nation, consumption नहीं है, so obviously उसकी वजह से there are so many people out of the job, businesses are not expanding. But are we sure that businesses are not expanding because there is no demand, or maybe businesses are not expanding because they don't have the right resource in the economy? So how will we differentiate that? So can we safely assume that this unemployment diagram is correct for all kind of unemployment? No. फिर से रिपीट कर रहा हूँ. This unemployment is not only for cyclical. मैं बार-बार रिपीट कर रहा हूँ. You understand the problem statement? मैंने 5 मिनट लगाए प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट समझाने के लिए. मेरे साथ 2 लोग बैठे, उनको कुछ भी समझ नहीं आया.
I think this can be cyclical and structural, but not seasonal.
But you are not sure. I'm just saying it can be frictional, na? For 6 months, people are not able to find the job.
Yeah.
For 2 consecutive quarters, people are not able to find the job. Why can't it not be frictional?
Because why were so many people all together leave it? So anyone.
अरे, let's say.
The job की demand का supply है, तब जो है वो.
नहीं. How will you know unemployment in Australia? ठीक है, 3.6%. Please tell me, if you were to draw a diagram for this, do you know ये cyclic है, या structural है, या seasonal है, या frictional है? How can you assume ये frictional नहीं हो सकता? How can you? Why people have left the job for 2 consecutive quarters? They are taking a break and they are switching between the jobs. चलो frictional आपको लगता है it can be seasonal. So which diagram will you draw for this?
So in a recessionary gap, there is like both, like there's all employments, right? So
Yeah.
technically, won't it be?
So technically it's confusing कि this unemployment is because of what?
Oh yeah, we can't say that, but like, won't this diagram still be correct?
This diagram is correct, but I am
Oh.
saying मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि diagram incorrect है. I am saying, can I safely assume that this is only cyclic?
No.
No, it can be. It can be the unemployment. आपको ये बताया गया कि unemployment का diagram है. But are you sure ये सिर्फ cyclic unemployment है?
नहीं.
It can be, है ना? So structural unemployment भी हो सकता है यहाँ पे. So cyclic unemployment का diagram कैसे बनता है? पहले तो हम if you were to given कि cyclic unemployment का diagram बनाइए तो हम कैसे बनाएंगे? How will we do that? This is aggregate demand and this is short run aggregate supply, and this is LRAS. Can I say this is the average price in the economy? What is average price? Can I say average price is also the average wages in the economy? It is called average wage rate in the economy. Okay. Now assume that this is my total labor force. What is the labor force? People who are actively seeking job. Correct?
And also employed are also are included in labor.
People who are employed
and people who are
actively seeking. So let's say ये लोग हैं करीब 90 million लोग, and can I say that the demand for labor, however, the demand for labor and the supply of labor can be like this? Can I say that the demand of labor and supply of labor can be in reality lesser than your total labor force? And this particular gap is actually NRE, naturally unemployed NRE. Is this first of all understand? Are you able to consume this information? Riddhi?
So everybody got this one.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, I'll repeat thoda
I've
sa.
never seen this diagram before. I don't know. I haven't seen this diagram.
You will see many new diagrams.
Okay.
So this is the total labor force, which means people who are actively working, seeking job, or they are employed. Let's say there are 90 million people in the economy. But in reality, the demand for labor and the supply of labor is only 80. ये लोग जॉब ढूंढ रहे हैं. 90 million are employed and they are looking for job. All right. अच्छा चलो मैं थोड़ा सा realistic figure लेता हूँ. Let's say this is 89 million. Would there be a possibility that just 0.1 million people might be naturally unemployed?
Yeah.
अभी yes निकला because figure जब कम किया था. ठीक है. So 0.1 million could be because there is no demand of labor in the economy and there is no supply. of labor in the economy. So these people are naturally unemployed, and we think that they are employed. Okay, so in a way, can I say this line is my full employment level, because demand of labor and supply of labor, right? Do you agree, Didi?
Yeah.
इस वीडियो को लाइक करें, हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर बेल आइकन जरूर प्रेस करें।